about. There's so many new brands which is coming to the market. Most of us are not aware about. So exhibitions does like this, which gives us that experiential or that exposure where you come and understand. Oh, this also exists. This also is part of the business, right? I mean, why didn't I think about this? Why didn't I find this? So this becomes a easier part where you come in and like, oh wow, this is easier for me. I should buy this machine. This is easier. It really helps. Definitely connects the dots.
Welcome to World of Hospitality Podcast, a real conversation, real impact. We have with us a very wonderful guest, Sir Ranganath, who is the founder of Entertainment 9 and Mikos, and few of the other ventures as well. So he is having multiple hats that he is wearing as an entrepreneur. We would like to hear from you, sir. Firstly, about your different organizations, about the way you have come to found them, which is fit to your experience in all these years, and your futuristic thought about shaping them together at a big level.
So, firstly, thank you for having me on this
Thank you,
podcast.
sir.
It's been a pleasure to be a part of this whole session.
Thank you, sir. Welcome.
Firstly, I would like to start back from the scratch of the era how I started, right? I mean, I started as a DJ in this whole profession.
Oh,
Right?
very different.
Yeah. So I started back in 1999, right? That's how the journey begins. And then over a few years, multiple travels, got into the industry, multiple bars, clubs, relationships. I moved into entrepreneurship during 2010.
Yeah.
So the
15 years.
around after 15 years, I moved into entrepreneurship of handling entertainment sectors for bars and clubs. So where I used to do programming, entertainment, marketing, and all that segments I used to cover. That is where I came in, right? I mean, that I used to bring in this. So there was always this pain point in the market where you can hire an artist, but when the artist doesn't show, what happens?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's when I came in. That's how Entertainment 9 happened, right? That's when we became a solution provider for all the pain points in terms of entertainment industry. And then COVID happened. So, I said, why not? Let me try my hands now. So, during this era of 20 years that I crossed in this industry, I learned a lot from every brand. So, I was part and parcel of around 80 bars and clubs in Bangalore.
Oh, great.
So, I was part of their journey. I was part of their ups and downs. I'm part of their whole segment of how they planned it, how they executed it, and there are a few shut, with a few expanded, and the few are sustaining. So this was a great journey for me. Those days I never thought this is going to help me, but today, yes, post
Connecting
COVID,
the dots.
absolutely call it. So post COVID, this was really a very big insight that I thought, now let me do it myself. Like that's when I jumped into creating brands. So I'm very privileged today to create brands such as Mikos, Chaisis, Gull, and Entertainment 9 as you know.
So you shape the brands from the concept to completion. Is it
Yes,
true?
yes. So I'm predominantly the founder of all brands. So yes, it is that is the integral part of what we do, right? I mean, I have multiple partners in each brands, but yes, this is my core competence. Yeah, creating basically now your concepts, your kitchen, your menus, your target audience, the geographical location, all of this. So everything put in a box is what you shape up a brand.
Yeah.
Great. So the concept, the ideas of a brand, how it needs to look, how it needs to communicate, what is the identity of the brand, and what type of people are going to come in, and what is the product that you're going to deliver to these people.
Yeah. And nowadays, product is not itself just as one particular entity. It's an entire gamut of experiences that you bring in. So, which is called as a product in its real sense, I believe. And that is where these brands that you have found, I believe, the way we have communicated for a few minutes now, is that Entertainment 9 and Miko and the other, they actually are connecting together to give a wholesome experience to the audience, is what I understand, right? Yes. Sir, I would like to know from you that how has been your association with food and beverage sector, specifically this exhibition, World of Hospitality. You also were at a panel, and this also serves as a wonderful way to let people know what trends are coming in, how we are going to gauge the future. So, what's your take on the knowledge forum that we have deployed here at the expo?
So here's the interesting part. I mean, I visited the same exhibition the last year ago, and this time I see the type of stalls, the type of equipments that have come in. Sorry, type of people that are bringing in newer generational equipments. So we were just on at the panel we were discussing about AI, right? That is what I see in reality today. From where to where we have come, right? From making an order yourself and to getting things customized by a machine to that's what the industry is shaping up today. So this is the next boom, and I can see in reality, I can see a lot of them already using it, right? And today was a beautiful walkthrough inside, where I saw a lot of varieties where people have adapted and customized and used the technology very intelligently, and that really shows where the industry is going ahead.
Even in small places they have introduced AI, and even in terms of POS or in terms of user experience, in terms of a customer experience, small changes also are making it very impactful, and it's really nice.
See, for example, I'll give my short example about even before COVID. This was a short thought process which came in. So when I went to Frankfurt Airport, when I was coming in from Germany to India, the entire airport was out of people, as in there was no labor there. So everything was automated, right? And that showed the ease of process. Like you can just dump your bags, you can get auto check-in, which is also happening today in our current airport.
At least in the metro cities.
Yeah, no, even in our current airports also, it's been actioned, right? Because the ease of process, like see, we are India is a big populated country, right? And to manage that population, see, labor is a it can come by easy, but at the same time, process following the for in Germany, everything costs money. God, getting a labor, for example, a carpenter will cost you so many euros, right? But for India, I can have 10 carpenters at that bandwidth. So that's the standard of living which we are looking at. But at the same time, people are also activating these kind of new operational methods where AI comes in, the ease of process. So all the problems where you have people are holding, waiting in line, waiting in queues, trying to get those systems access, trying to get things done, is all been taken care of. Now these systems are in place. People are finding it very easier to access. For example, even ordering in a restaurant, just go scan the menu, press an order, directly goes to the kitchen. Automated from a reservation. You call up, okay, Google, oh, this is the number, WhatsApp chat. Hi, how are you? And then the WhatsApp automatic bots coming. Till the guy leaves leaves the restaurant and say, can you please give me a review? Till then it's been taken care. Plus, it also takes your number, I mean, date of birth, and it leaves your message on your anniversary or so everything today is definitely shaping up there.
Cricket. And I would like to also understand from you that how do you see that the exhibitions like this help industry to grow, because you have got different ventures into different sectors, although they are into a connected elements for giving hospitality, be it in Element 9 or the other ventures. So how do you see the exhibitions like this connect the dots? It gives you wholesome experience.
See, absolutely. See, today, if you look at it, there are so many new products most of us are not aware about. There are so many new brands which has come into the market most of us are not aware about. So exhibitions does like this, which gives us that experiential or that exposure where you come and understand. Oh, this also exists. This also is part of the business, right? I mean, why didn't I think about this? Why didn't I find this? So this becomes a easier part where you come in and like, oh wow, this is easier for me. I should buy this machine. This is easier. It really helps. Definitely connects the dots.
Thank you so many a times I believe when the hotelier comes or any authority person comes in here, they might be getting a lot of eureka moments. Maybe seeing a different product, finding some different technology here. Really nice to have those eureka moments bringing together. So thanks a lot for coming in here. We are so happy to have you as a panel member.